morning, everybody. I'm going to play this. Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning. Started, I don't know how long ago. Not too long ago. In video game terms, but I've been hooked on it. Fantastic game, fantastic. What am I doing? I started to do... Oh, who's this? Somebody I know. Trenos? Maybe he wants to roleplay with me? I'm gonna roleplay. Hello. What you want? I gotta bash some elves. Take me with ya. Oh. Not a good cup of coffee. Oh. Well, maybe I should get on my horse while I follow him. Somebody just turned into a chicken? What is he doing? And with just he and I, and why is the NVIDIA overlay still on my screen? Here, make that go away. Oh, there's the chicken. What is he anyway? He is a disciple of Cain, healer. Melee hero. I tried a disciple for a few levels. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't like the elves. I didn't like that class. It wasn't such a bad class. I just didn't like being in the elf lands and doing those initial quests and stuff like that. And I wasn't really enjoying the PvP either. The scenarios were... I don't know, I guess I was just getting killed after doing a bunch of them. It seemed like I was dying an awful lot, and not really healing an awful lot. And as a healer, when I don't heal, I tend to get frustrated and switch characters. I don't know what our goal is here. He just invited me to a party, and now I'm going to follow him. Renown. I don't recognize that name. I don't think I do know him. Alright, so this RVR is open. So we kind of continue where we left off from the last video. Where's the war bear? Me kids are all sleeping. He's really not role-playing, but I continue to role-play, so I wonder if he's getting annoyed. We should take a package, shouldn't we? One generate. grab a crate? There's a crate down there. Uh-oh. Stuff. Kill that. What is it, 4 on 2? 5 on 2? 6 on 2.
I've heard of you.
A party. Oh, he has to do it. He's a party leader. I wonder if it'll start flashing like it does when I do it solo. Wait for the warband, then we fights. Oh, maybe they're coming. What we got? A chopper. And a zealot. Does, how does he... Can he invite into the warband? I would hope so. Yeah, he's the leader of this warband. Is there really RVR going on in Trace? Because if there is, that would probably be a better place to go fight. I think it's a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Trace must be the tier 1, so maybe we can't fight there. Trace. The elf tiers are weird. Yeah, Trace is tier 1. We turn into chickens. I don't like the way they zigzag around. Like, this is much better. He says, join us, we have cookies. Happening here. The last time I was doing RVR on this map, when I entered, the blue bar was all the way to the middle. They had just about secured, and then, I don't know, more destruction started to show up, and we started to challenge them, and little by little we were kind of inching up. And then I had to go to work, so I don't even know how it turned out. Yeah, well, we're waiting around doing nothing. Might as well sell them.
I have many fine goods.
Oh, I think I've already cleaned up my inventory. I have some things to sell. This black. Oh, these things are not for sale. They're for waiting for me to use when I turn rank 12.
Such exquisite taste.
Sometimes he doesn't want to put away his weapons. He just likes to hold his shield and his chopper. and look like he's gonna kill somebody. Yeah. I just love the orcs, man. Look at them. Look how cool. Makes me want to paint more of them. Although I've got an army full of orcs and goblins. I was starting a new 40k army recently, and I looked at the orc army, and you know, they're different because it's futuristic and they've got guns, but I thought, you know what, maybe do something a little different than the Greenskins. So I wound up buying the starter, the ultimate starter pack. Comes with Space Marines and Tyranids. I've been a sucker for Horde armies, so I think I'm going to go with Tyranids. Although my main army I still have is Tau Empire, and they're half painted. I still have to finish painting them. How long have you been playing? Today? Or in general? I played this when it was first released. Then I found this server. Maybe a year or so ago. But I'm still a noob. Drink some of my disgusting coffee. I don't know what I did to that coffee. I knew he was a noob. See, he said he started today. Nice. Well, if you have questions, I'd be happy to help if I can. But usually, I'm getting help from others. What? Okay, he's ranked 13. So I think I'll let him know that at level 16 you get your horse. An upgraded mount. I'll try to get into a group to do Sacculum dungeons for a year set. There's a little git. Head Crusher. Look how cool the Warriors of Chaos look. I have one. He's chosen. Chosen of Chaos, I should say. He's a chosen. Quick and fun dungeon, Sacculum dungeon. Oh yeah, it does flash when he queues us up. I still do PvE sometimes, even though rally call is issued. Click here to be sent to the battle. Nice. Maybe I don't pay attention to that enough, but I've never seen that flashing. Why did we come out of the queue? You know, he's probably hitting the wrong button or something, because he had quitter before. He said he couldn't get into a scenario. Yeah, Renown. So he found out about Renown abilities, of course. I haven't yet gotten any. I think you have to be level 12 or 13 just to start. So he must have just gotten his first one. Abilities. Actions, morale. Demolishing strike. That appears down at the bottom there. I could use it with F9. It'll come down here in my morale slot. A powerful melee attack that reduces your target's armor by 290 and deals 315 damage over 15 seconds. I could set a tactic. I'm the biggest. What does it do? Increases your wounds by 44. One of us has a pending scenario. Pending scenario? What the heck does that mean? Here we go. Black Fire Basin. Just started. I'll just stick around with him. I'll actually save the runt, which is my card. And he and I will just do our thing here. Go killing some order folks. Pretty sure this is not the way we should go. Oh wow, they all just got massacred. Let's wait. Let's wait. Whoops, forgot to turn my mic back on this whole time. I haven't said anything important at all. That was rough. But even in losses, we get experience and renown. Again. Oh, it's just what I just press. Again. It's a renowned trader.
What secrets do you seek?
Oh, I can buy renown abilities. I must have been at the wrong trainer last time. Alright, as a tank, as a Black Orc tank, I want definitely something that's going to increase my hit points and something that's going to make me tougher. Reduce the chance to receive critical damage. That sounds like a good one as well. It's expensive though. I have 11 points to spend. Damage you receive is reduced by 1%, but the healing and damage that you deal is reduced by the same amount. Guy just told my my group mate here, "Do you know how to heal? As the last runs you have been struggling." Well, he's trying to help him. He's not trying to give him a hard time. And you know, the Disciple of Cain is not exactly as intuitive as of a healer as some others, because you have to go and get into melee and fight to heal. You don't sit back and cast healing spells. You go and you do damage. It's sort of the same way as the Goblin, I guess, but the Goblin doesn't want to get into melee. He wants to stay back and cast a few damaging spells to increase Mork or Gork or whichever one of those stupid guys, and you want to create, I guess, a balancing act so that you can increase your effectiveness with one or the other. Although a lot of players that play Shamans say that they just heal. They just spam their healing spells and they're at the top of the charts in healing. So that must work too. I don't think I need to increase my strength. I mean, it would be nice, but I want to be tougher. Increase parry by 3%, that might be good. Vigor, here's what I want. Let's just do Vigor. Increase wounds by 4. What does toughness do again? Toughness. Reduces the damage dealt to you by opponents and increases your chance to block attacks when holding a shield. Yeah, let's get that as well. Toughness was up here. Fortitude? Increase toughness by 12. Alright, 4 left. Daft Defender. Your chance to dodge and disrupt is increased by 3%. Passive bonus. That sounds good, but maybe block is better? Dodge and disrupt or block? I think block is better since I'm holding a shield. When you take Defender, Daft Defender also goes up, so one or the other. Might as well just focus on the block. And with 2 points left, I can't increase another that I've already increased, so let's just do parry, reflexes. And 1 point left. Damage that you receive is reduced by 1%. No, I don't like that one. Because my damage output is reduced as well. I can't really afford anything else that's worth it. So I'll leave it like that.
I'm tired of you.
I guess scenarios are slow this morning. Alright, so while we wait, let's go out and do RVR. Even though we may still earn some renown. Alright, wait, this is locked. Is this locked here now? You have to go to a different map. The order just locked this. Looks like tier 3 is open. Let's go to Avalorn. Let's go to Avalorn.
What you after?
You know, I really wasn't in the mood to play this morning. But as soon as I fire up the game and get in it, it's like so addicting. It's so, even when it's not like booming with activity. It's an interesting game. You have unlocked tier 3 Dark Elf. Great. Let's go. I don't think I've ever been here. Is this a castle? This is the castle here. It is currently ours. Cool zone. Why has there not been a Warhammer 40k MMO RPG? Uh-oh. We got a high-level dwarf coming. We'll fight right at the objective here. Am I still, I don't think I was guarding him, was I? So much for leveling you out. People say that when you get into tier 2, 3, and 4 that you equalize I guess ranks with other players, but it does not make it anywhere even. I know I complain about this every time. Well, that's because the game lumps T2 through T4 all together, unfortunately. It was not like that originally, because lots of players actually played, but I guess now they're isn't enough. We go to Nordland. Yeah, we're still T1, so we really should do T1s if it's available. That would be Empire versus Chaos. Yeah, let's go to Nordland. T1 RVR is the best.
Yeah?
Once you get to T2, it sucks. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's still fun to play the game, but
Good riddance.
you just have to grind and farm and get to max level before I think you can really enjoy RVR and be effective. And that's just unfortunately how they made the game. And like I said, I think it's because of population concerns.
spoils of war.
Whoa. But I'm a little more than halfway to. Well, I don't need to buy armor because I've got this really good armor sitting in my inventory waiting for me to get a level. Let's get into it. Let's get into a warband if we can. Reichland, Nordland. Oh, that's a 6-person warband. So is this one. Alright. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's go. I like this map. Guys, make sure that I'm recording. I don't care about them running around out there. I'm gonna fight out the objective. Let them come. Let them take the objective, we'll keep them away. Alright, they're gonna come back, obviously. Let's see where to go. We have these two, we gotta go north. Is it north? Doesn't look like it. That's the boat. Let's go to the boat. Oh, there's a giant out there. Have I ever seen that giant? It looks just like the model that I have. That's cool. Look at him. Oh, he's a level 15 champion. Salus makes an angry face. Here's where it's tricky to get on board the boat. I usually fall into the water. Guardian allies, split by damage 8. It's a good idea to just wait for the packages to generate and go and deliver packages for the extra points. No realm controls Nordland. The realm captures zone by controlling all the battlefield objectives at the same time. See, that's why I think it's important to be smart. Split up your warbands and have people like guarding the different objectives so that you can push that line like this. They have a little bit of a blue line you see there. They probably got that by controlling all 4 for a period of time. I don't know how long you have to have all 4, but right now I only see 3 on this map. It says to go north. Looking north, I don't see any more objectives though. That's where they take their supplies. There's the boat. There's this one. Where's that? Where's this one? Oh, False and Blast. There. This is the one you're likely to come to first, because their spawn is right there. Did they give up? Seems like it would be a great game in the Middle Earth, like in Lord of the Rings. I mean, you could even have more than 2 factions in that. You can have, you know, obviously what do they call it? War of the Ring board game. The Free Peoples. Be like the men, dwarves, elves, hobbits. Forces of Sauron. Then you could have forces of Isengard, but they really work together. They don't really fight each other, do they? Well, you can have the Dead Army, maybe. You can have Moria. The Moria orcs and goblins, they all fight for Sauron in the end. I don't know if you could split it beyond 2 factions, but it would be cool. One thing that game is always missing is PvP. They have like the monster play, but that's not the same. I guess boring is the name of the game here this morning. Yes, because the action has been absent. Now you see we have had all 3 objectives, and now you see the red line growing. That's the idea. Let's go run. Now let's stay here in guard. I was gonna say let's go run some packages from the ship or from Falsenblast, but I think it's more important to keep all of the objectives red. I don't think they're coming. Somebody should scout to make sure they're not going to go down to the boat from here. Looks like my buddy's gonna go to the boat, maybe grab the package. Oh, it shows you it down here. There's only 3 objectives on this map. Biggie gets left the party. If I can do this without falling. It's a skill. There are no packages here. Somebody's run them already. Does it say generating? Yes, it's going to generate a package. He's going to put us in a scenario. Taking the zone, no order here. Know about the supplies. Camilla the Cave. Is that the witch? And in what zone is that? Is that in this zone? Sea of Claws. Hunters of the Sea of Claws. It's an RVR quest. Journey into the Sea of Claws and slay the vampiress Camilla the Decayed. This may require getting wet. Slay any members of Order of the Griffin you come across, whether in Nordland or Norden Launch scenario. Any other T1 zone or scenario. Chickens do not count. So, let's see. Yeah, it's right there. I wonder if we can do it just he and I. Queued up for a scenario. There's the package. Card. I think it's interesting that you could actually take the package to your enemy's base to hand in. Somebody's set more fireworks. Somebody's got to keep us entertained. just saw the red line move. Skeleton Crew, seeking more active players. I'm in Skeleton Crew. It is an active guild, although I don't really interact with anybody yet. That's what I do when I join a guild and I don't know it, and I don't know anybody in it. I kind of loiter around and I listen and I watch and see what's going on, and when I get the feeling like that they're gonna be alright guys, girls, then I'll start to get involved. I don't know why, I just ran into the town. Let's go up to Folsom Quest. Folsom Quest. New M-Scrank is the other one. That's up here. I'm so glad it's Saturday. I just thought, oh crap, I have to get ready to go to work soon. And then I realized it's Saturday. There's no work. I do have work to do today on my models. I started to paint the models for my starter kit, the Ultramarine Captain, Terminator Captain. And I bought a new pack of paints. They have these speed paints. It's supposed to be a one coat, and it creates shading. And I tried it out on a couple of models, and so far I'm not terribly impressed because I think it's user error. I don't think it's the fault of the paint. You can't just glob it on. Like, you have to start maybe like at a recess and then pull the paint and cover the model sort of evenly, and you have to work down. You can't go back over spots. I think that's what made it look blotchy. So I'm gonna work on that today on some other. I really should have started on just the regular Marines instead of the leader, but seems like all the action's in tier 2 right now.
Of course.
We are better off. Sometimes action is not what you need. Sometimes you just need to secure and win the RBRs. Wow, he's asking me about the tabletop game. I played Warhammer Fantasy Battles for many years. Once Age of Sigmar came out and they abandoned my game, I left GW. But now I am back and back into the old world. I play Orcs and Goblins, obviously. And also have Skaven army. Plus some dwarves. But plus some dwarves. But order sucks. this game was actually what got me into the hobby. So even when you control all of the objectives on the map, it does take some time for this bar to move. Let's see if I can time it. Phone. Alright, that bar is going to move any second now. Okay, it just moved. Very little, but it moved. Let's see when it moves again. Oh, he just asked me about 40k, and yeah, I really want to respond, but I gotta watch this bar. I'm doing my little experiment. I just asked my friends to play 40k with me yesterday. They suck. I'll tell you what, they suck. Those guys suck so bad. All they want to do is play Euro-style board games. Last night we played Fleet, which is a fun game. I play it with my girlfriend. She even likes it. She's not a gamer. And those are fun games. I love board games, but I mean, come on, guys. Expand your horizons, won't you? I didn't even ask him to go out and buy models and spend money on the hobby. I was like, let's just play on Tabletop Simulator to get into the game. Everything's free. So far we're at a minute. Hasn't moved. I'm not taking into account, obviously, the packages being delivered. If that even moves the bar, I'm not sure. It might. It should, right? 20. I'm also assuming... Okay, I think it moved. A minute 25. So I guess more or less, give or take, a minute and a half. Every minute and a half, that thing moves a little bit. I have a Tau Empire army and just recently purchased the ultimate starter box. I checked out Warhammer 40,000 on Tabletop Simulator, and it's fantastic. They have great maps now. They have really good models to use. It's a really fantastic mod. Although I haven't played yet, it could be a little fiddly trying to play on Tabletop Simulator, but if you're used to the controls and you have a little bit of patience, I'm sure it'll be fine. I did play a lot of Warhammer Fantasy Battles on this old program. I forget what it was called. And that was sort of simplistic, but it was good. The Tau Empire are like space communists. For the greater good. wanted a Xenos faction, but at the time didn't want a horde, which are Tyranids. Tyranids. What were the other? What's the other? Rule of cool is what got me into it. Rule of cool. So rule of cool, they say in Warhammer. If you're not sure what army to start with, you just go what looks the best and what is most interesting to you, what is cool. These guys might be picking off. Yeah, they're picking off a couple of guys coming out. Bullying. No, I played Warhammer Fantasy Battles competitively. Never won. I've won games, but I've never won a tournament. I've never won the prize. But I never picked an army according to their faction's power and how good they were in the meta. And they say you're not supposed to because the meta changes, especially in 40k. I mean, they just came out with 10th edition and they've already changed it all up. So, which pissed some people off. You gotta hold the line. This is so stupid. Just leave them alone. Actually works. It just runs out too quickly. That'll stop a gun line. Imagine a couple of chosen, a couple of Black Orcs holding the line. Yeah, see, now it runs out and I start to take damage. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not too much. CSM? What is CSM? Chaos Dwarfs. If I run up there and try to kill that bright wizard, they're gonna maul me. The witch elf is not scared, really. Minus 30,000. I just got too close to the base. Maybe this guy wants to play me on Tabletop Simulator. Supplies. The Harvest Shrine. That cannon is what got me right there, that great cannon. Ouch. Don't get too close to the cannon. In the end, we all just want to fight. That's what we want to do. The NPCs are killing me. Where is that Griffin marksman? Chosen's throwing his axe. Watch what happens. Yep, right away he dies. He gets one shot by their NPCs. Alright, we're halfway there. Well, does that bar have to go all the way over? So angry immediately. Just kill him with a smile. Alright, we did it. Perfect timing. Right into the scenario. Gates of Ekrund. Is he coming? Maybe not. Guard the chop. I've got to play my chop right away. Black Orc has been so much fun. And a lot easier than the chop right, to be honest. I think tanks are... how would I put it? It's a different type of easy. Not as many buttons to press. Well, not that high level, so I think you have to be smart and you have to know the game. You have to know what targets. For instance, this is not a target. Slayer is a better choice. Drop the smash. See, I've been playing for an hour and 12 minutes. Seems like 20. many more players than we do, but I think the truth is they're just better. They have many more players because they're not dying, and we're all dying. But they have like 12 kills, and we have 1. Thankfully, it's almost over. I don't think I've ever protected somebody yet. Slight oversight. Not the reason why we're getting killed. Yeah, see, I got 129 protection because I just turned it on at the end. Awful. Let's see if I'm still in the group with that guy. What's his name? Dranos? Yeah, I still am. If this person even knew I was behind them. This can go on forever.
Hey, Fox!
Let's get the heck out of here. I might have picked up a new opponent to play Warhammer on Steam. My friends won't do it, so I might as well make new ones. Add him in the game. Let's see. Add as a friend. I didn't make rank 12 yet, unfortunately. Alright. That'll do it for me this morning, at least for now. Take a little break. I may come back to this later on. I'm not sure what I'm doing today, but I did plan on making a few videos, playing a few games. Tomorrow morning, back to Indiana Jones. I think I haven't played that in about a week. I want to continue that. I have to continue my World of Warcraft warrior playthrough, my first-person view warrior. It's the whole game's in first person. I don't know how much I can take of that, but it's been pretty fun. Oh, there he is. He's over there. And Tankhead was fun last night. Tried it for about an hour. It was good. All right. So, thank you guys for joining. If you're not playing Warhammer Online, I recommend it. Go to returnofreckoning.com. It's free to download, free to play. Good community, bunch of good players, and yeah, give it a try. I recently found out that Star Wars Restoration had some updates. They added some playable races, so I'm going to be trying out Star Wars Restoration sometime in the near future. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day today.